Hey MS gang, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, my name's Liam and in 2018 I was diagnosed with relapsing remitting MS. If you want to be part of the gang, it's really straightforward. Just smash that subscribe button. I just wanted you guys or regular subscribers to join me in just sending a New Year's message to the newly diagnosed. As days and months, weeks, whatever tick over, we're seeing more and more people diagnosed with MS all the time. So for some people, 2024 is starting with some real struggles and a really hard time. So if you found this video, this is just me and the MS gang reaching out to you to let you know that we're here. We're here for you, we're here to support you, and it's going to be okay. You may have done some research into multiple sclerosis and maybe how you've stumbled across this video, and you may have seen some people who have lived with MS for a long time and have really struggled. Just want you to know there's been a lot of progress and a lot of changes and a lot of new medications and lifestyle understandings when it comes to multiple sclerosis. So don't look to the worst, don't fear the worst, just concentrate on the here and now. There's a big group of people here all supporting you and we are here for you. You may have started to notice some symptoms, you may have just received the diagnosis, you may be awaiting a probable diagnosis, and all of those things are okay. And there's plenty of support here for you. A lot of us have already lived through that horrible experience. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve that life you feel that you've lost. But I want you to focus on the here and now and think positively about the future, because MS is not a death sentence. It doesn't have to ruin your life. You can live a great life with multiple sclerosis. You just need to work with it, accommodate it, negotiate with it, as I always say. So just, have some hope. Try to remain positive. I know it's difficult, but yeah, MS it's a tough one. It's a very, very unique disease, and no two people that suffer with MS have the exact same experience. So there's nothing to say that you aren't necessarily gonna, absolutely smash it and kick MS's butt. But in order to do that, you will need to make some changes to your life. You may need to, or lifestyle rather, you may need to be a bit more focused on the types of things you're putting into your body, the types of foods you're putting into your body. I know there's a real emphasis on gluten and dairy affecting a lot of people. Alcohol and sugars can obviously have a negative effect, so those in moderation. Make sure you're doing some exercise as much as you can, or you're able to. Use it or lose it. If you don't do anything, you won't be able to do anything eventually, and it can really help stave off any sort of progression in the disease. But also try to have that positive mindset. Because if you succumb to it, if you sort of internalize your emotions and shut yourself off from the world and think about all the negative things that are happening to you, that can snowball and can make your life incredibly difficult. But if you try to look at things through a positive lens, I know that's difficult. It's like saying just cheer up and get on with it. It's not that simple. But if you can try to look at the positive changes that you can make and be kind to yourself and look at the things you can do and look at how you can do the things you want to do, there's no reason that you can't just be living a relatively normal life. If things do change, if things do evolve and progress, we are all here for you. We're all here to support you. Don't worry. So just sort of a New Year's introduction, I guess, from me and the gang. And if anyone is newly diagnosed or thinks they're about to receive that diagnosis, let us know in the comments. And likewise, any of my sort of regular subscribers, if you pick up on any of those comments and you want to help support those that are struggling, please do. That's what we're all here for. So yeah, a New Year's message from me. I just wanted to check in with you all, but also to send that message of positivity for the new year to the newly diagnosed, as things are going to be okay. You're going to be all right. And if it's not all right, say be all right in the end. If it's not all right, it's not the end. I'm full of cliches and little statements, aren't they? But wanted to introduce myself and the gang, and look forward to seeing you in more videos in the future.